Ooh, nice weather today. Let's go downstairs.
Oh my God, it's her!
Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan of yours!
Oh, go on. Keep those compliments coming. I could listen to this all day.
Goodness, they are not talking about you.
Senior Himeko! Oh wow, she actually looked at me!
Her navigator aura is incredible!
Astral Express, I love you!
Like a love song, baby! Baseball Raccoon didn't come?
Oh, Himeko is so pretty.
It gladdens me that my daughter is so popular. But you're all supposed to be in class right now.
The Herald of Death incident just ended. It is only right to let them breathe and relax for a while.
To think that it all happened only yesterday. Young people really do have a way of returning to their carefree selves so quickly. I suppose it is because they believe the Astral Express will always be there to save them. It brings back memories of you as a little girl. Whenever you heard someone mention the universe, the light in your eyes would outshine even the brightest supernova.
That is true. The very first Imagine I ever brought to life was modeled after the rocket atop the Phantom Moon's head. That little fellow had quite a temper. It was so determined to fly higher and higher. To this day, I still wonder if it ever truly reached the moon. Dad, do you still remember it?
How could I ever forget? That thing came crashing down and poked a hole right through Miss Seadrake's tail. I had to take you to apologize in person. I ended up redrawing the tail myself to make it right. These days, I wouldn't be able to handle that kind of trouble anymore. My poor old back wouldn't allow it.
Now that I am free from the weathering curse, you don't have to spend your life wandering the stars anymore. Why don't you just settle down here? I just can't face the thought of coming back to nothing but an empty home again.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
The Imagenesis classroom is ahead. So nostalgic. Ms. Dolly?
She might have taken the day off.
I never noticed it before, but on closer inspection, this classroom is so much bigger than it used to be. It must be because of that incident. As the culprit behind it all, you haven't forgotten, have you?
Of course. Well, since I couldn't get you onto the real Astral Express back then, I figured drawing you a substitute instead would be easy enough.
The principal himself imaginated an express and went tearing across the campus with his daughter in tow.
It even made the front page of the Duo-Mention City News back then. Looking back, you were always such a bright and spirited girl. Which is why I encouraged you to reach for the stars. When the weathering curse took hold, did that dream only end up weighing you down?
If it weren't for those dreams you gave me, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I'll never forget. Whenever the weathering curse flared up, you would always sit by my bedside and hold my hand, telling me the stories of Sir Kamor.
That was always your favorite. Whenever your fever refused to break, you would cling to my sleeve and just wouldn't let go. So, I would start from the moment Sir Kamor invented the diving device and go all the way to the second voyage of the interstellar explorers. Like clockwork, right about then, you would close your eyes and drift off to sleep.
Yeah, that was the first story you ever told me. And the very story that helped me make up my mind. Even if I could never leave this place. If fixing the Express meant sending just one soul to the stars, that would be enough for me. Yet before I knew it, I'd already traveled far beyond anything I ever imagined as a child. I think I understand how you felt back then. Perhaps one day, I'll set down my duties as the navigator and come back to this place too.
What about the Astral Express?
A crew of the most incredible nameless will keep the Express sailing on.
Like a teacher watching their student, or a father his daughter. I understand that feeling. Then your dad will always be here at home waiting for you.
So, what is this important thing you need to tell me about?
Yeah. That important thing.
Dad, are you hiding something from me?
I knew I couldn't hide it for long, Himeko. I am sick.
What?
This isn't the right place for this discussion. Let's go to my office.
So...
It's the Weathering Curse. I know what you're about to ask. I do not share the Graphia lineage, which is why I believed I could find the demon from beyond and save you and your mother. But in the end, Ryusuke was just a useless man who couldn't save his wife or daughter, or even himself.
Tell me, what happened in the past 15 years?
You've seen my portfolio, haven't you? Those worlds are just like Planarcadia. Every single one of them has fallen victim to the demon from beyond. In those places, luck is a very real thing, and the demon from beyond can manipulate misfortune.
What does that even mean?
In ways beyond comprehension, you feel misfortune crashing down like a tidal wave. Solar storms, diamond rain, system failures, one disaster after another. But if you make it out alive, bizarre strokes of luck come swarming back to you. And so the cycle repeats, washing over the world, tearing it apart.
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon games.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragmented as Graphia once was. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? I don't know. But by the time I realized it, there's no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the IPC's doctors.
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. I know him better than you do. Himeko, remember when you first learned to paint? I told you then why we must paint the beauty that we see.
Because the ugly, the despicable, and the cowardly, they endure forever through evasion, like beasts driven by survival. Beauty remains ever fleeting, Just as heroes find their end in sacrifice, and stars dissolve after they shine, humans have surpassed their animal nature. We face our pain and our end to win a dignity that the vast universe cannot ignore. So we must capture what is noble and bright to show that such things truly lived. As for the barbaric and the low, they will endure regardless, needing no witness to their existence.
But Himeko, you are no longer the one who paints. You have become the very splendor that I strive to capture. Fate works in mysterious ways. I'm so glad to see you once more in my final moments, watching you fulfill your childhood dream. You are standing before me as the navigator of the Astral Express.
I should have come back earlier. I'm so sorry.
No. I am the one who came back too late. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the Bloodstained Games, if only someone had been there to sit by your side. After everything, does this tardy father still even deserve to hear what his daughter wants to say?
If you're willing.
Thank you, Akiveli. Thank you, Himeko.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job to the next, and for 4 long years, I had heard nothing from you. During those 4 years, I found the stranded express deep in the canvas world and kept trying to repair it. Watching the Phantom Moon grow fuller, I remembered the mask that had been handed down through our family for generations. If I could claim victory in the Phantom Moon games, then perhaps by harnessing the divine authority of elation, it might just be possible to set the Express in motion once more. But the Herald of Death was a complete madman, and he smashed every dream to pieces. These bloodstains. The Herald of Death is heading to Dovebrook. He's already killed so many people. When will it be enough? Himeko, are you afraid? You're asking if I'm afraid? Of course I am. After seeing all that carnage along the way. Belle, Mia, everyone was splattered everywhere. Like spray paint. Twisted and crushed. They watched themselves turn into... while they were still alive. But Himeko, I'm here for you. I'm okay. I'm fine. If I don't stop him right here and win the Phantom Moon games, there will be no tomorrow for anyone, let alone a new journey for the Astral Express. And someone needs to avenge those students at the Academy. That is not your responsibility. If you are afraid, let me handle it. I know hunting down the Herald of Death isn't my responsibility. If I turn around and walk away, no one will blame me. But I am already here. I can't let him get away. Yeah, I'm not really scared anymore, really.
Warning. Rogue supplicant has entered Dovebrook District. Aberration threat level, Calamity. Aberration name, Herald of Death. By order of the Department of Aberration Defense, all units must begin evacuating.
The suppression squad sent by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Rogue supplicant has entered Dove
They're all
Brook
gone.
District. Aberration
Completely
threat level
wiped
calamity.
out.
Aberration name
They
Herald
struggled
of
through the
Death
pain
by order of the Department
as the
of
Herald of
Aberration
Death
Defense. All
dragged
units
and
must begin
smeared
evacuating
them across the
civilians from
ground.
surrounding area
But
immediately.
these stains. Is he really so far gone that he's using himself as paint? Even so, he still managed to break through the blockade ahead. That's terrifying.
To take down a monster like him, you need a single perfect strike. Overwhelm him before he can even react.
I think I've got it. But first, I need to buy some time.
Let me handle that for you.
All right. But buying time is easier said than done. It's too narrow here. We need more room. The best bet is to pin the Herald down on that bridge. I'll take all the wish power I've gathered since the Phantom Moon became full, and use it as fuel to paint it into existence. The sheer destructive force unleashed from creating a massive object will break him and leave him completely incapacitated.
But by doing this, even if we defeat him, you would be giving up any hope of winning the Phantom Moon games.
Yeah. By burning all the wish power, I will be forfeiting my victory. But even if I did win the games and restart the Express, what would happen to this city? To my friends, my teachers, and everyone else? Where would they have left to go? To set the Express in motion with Aha's power, while standing by as innocent people are slaughtered by monsters? To soar into the stars while turning a deaf ear to the screams on the ground? Someone who does that has no right to call themselves a nameless. I knew I should have stuffed an orbital cannon or a molecular saw into the case, using that bigger on the inside Trailblaze tech, just like the Astral Express.
Remember that for the future, then.
Right. When this is all over, I will have to give it a try. Another body.